tell me why, like, kids in general are so bad these days? I feel like I've completely given up because I basically am an assistant teacher. So technically, like, with my job, I'd be doing the bare minimum in general, right? Because I worked my ass off before my last job and they didn't appreciate it, right? So now this job, I'm trying to do the bare minimum, and my teacher is also a black woman. And I guess, like, teachers teach differently, like, between races. Like, you know how, like, black people are more so, like, strict with their kids and whatnot, and then white people let their kids do whatever they want. It's kind of like the same in that aspect. So, like, other classrooms, they be letting their kids, like, run around the room, throw their toys everywhere. They be letting them, like, run around during nap time and stuff like this. And at this point, I'm like, I completely have given up. Like, me and my teacher, we just don't give a fuck anymore because these kids are just, like, so bad, they don't listen. And then, like, the office, they don't want to help us at all because their job is to technically, like, take the bad kids out of the room, call their parents, and then, get them picked up or whatever. But the office don't want to help us anymore. And they were telling us, like, oh, you can't be raising your voice at the kids all the time, whatever. But I'm like, bro, we're not even saying stuff in a mean way. We're just telling them to, like, go sit down, stop jumping off the furniture, don't climb on the tables, like, stuff that's actually for the kids' safety. And they're like, yeah, you can't just be raising your voice like that, whatever. And I'm like, bro, these kids need discipline because clearly their parents aren't doing shit at home, right? So it's like, if I don't raise my voice, then they get injured and hurt. But when I do raise my voice, they actually, like, listen somewhat. But at this point, since the office don't want to help us and they're telling us, like, oh, don't be talking to the kids that way or whatever, at this point, we're just going to give up at this point. We're like, okay, we can't discipline their kids for their own safety. Okay, we'll just do nothing then. We'll let our kids run around the damn room, injure themselves, because clearly y'all don't care. You know, like, so much for helping their parents and, protecting the other kids' safety from the bad kids or whatever. But okay, so it's just like, it's just crazy. We're like in the day and age where all these kids are having kids, and now, like, the COVID babies and everything, they're just a piece of work these days. So it's like, me personally, I don't want to, like, strain my voice anymore because I've had, like, throat issues before, and I've had to go to, like, a throat specialist simply for, like, raising my voice so much. So it's like, I'm at the point where I'm just giving up. Like, if y'all want to run around, you can do it. If y'all want to jump off tables, y'all can do that. If y'all want to injure yourselves going down the slide backwards, you can do that. I'm just done. Because me personally, I don't feel the need to, like, raise my voice or, like, raise my blood pressure just because these kids don't want to listen and management don't want to do shit, just sit on their ass all day. So I'm good.